They are getting wrecked. Mega spiders, oh, they're down. Yo, what's up? It's your boy, Dark Tidings here. You are watching the Simply Average Gaming channel, and today we have Let's Play RimWorld Episode 4. Let's get into it. Alright, guys, so we are back for Episode 4 of RimWorld. It has actually been a few days since the last time I played, so I actually had to go back and see what we were working on, and what I found was we had gotten some food plots set up for the winter. We were finishing getting some of our base mined out. We have picked up another colonist, so it's me, Wes, Feebs, and Zero. And then we also captured a prisoner here, and so hopefully we can go ahead and get that prisoner recruited, so we'll have another colonist, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. So we'll go ahead and get into episode 4, and let's go ahead and get started here. Oh, right off the bat, what do we got? Looks like Zero is wandering around in sadness. It looks like we need a few things here. Where is my guy? Okay, let's go ahead. Let's get some fuel for our stove, and then we'll get some fuel for our power. It looks like we actually have a decent amount of food here. We need to make sure we bring it inside, because remember, in this game, if anything stays outside, it actually will keep deteriorating until there's nothing left, and then it'll spoil. So, go ahead and get that taken care of. One thing too, hopefully for this playthrough, for episode 4 and going forward, we talked about trying to stay zoomed in, so it's a little bit better visually. So, make sure I'm doing a good job with that. Alright. Starvation, that is not good. We know what happens when Feebs gets hungry. I'm not sure if you guys saw episode 1, but Feebs, she went on a rampage and stabbed everybody. Okay, here we go. Trying to break down the door. And that's one reason we put the steel door here instead of a wooden door, is because it takes a little bit longer to break. Let's go ahead and send in some people to take care of this. She's gonna break out here. Hopefully we can just knock her out. And... oh yeah, she's hungry. We need someone to make food. What is going on here? Go cook, Feebs. Okay, she's knocked out. Capture her. Oh, it looks like I have the flu. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's why I was in the bed. Okay, that makes sense. Let's go ahead and see if we can change. Okay, hauling is set to number 1. Like we made hauling be a higher priority than these other tasks. So they should be actually bringing this food in, and they are not doing that. And this stuff is about to spoil, so. Let's go ahead and at least get Dark to be healed. Zero, he's freaking out, so we can't have him do anything. Wes is not really doing anything, so let's have him. Oh, he's not home. Oh, he's drafted. What is he doing? Just over here doing nothing. Come on, Wes. Gotta get this stuff brought inside here. Okay. Oh, Feebs fixing our door. Alright, guys. Well, I'll go ahead and work on getting all this stuff hauled into our cooler that we made. And when I get that done, we'll come back. Alright, guys. So, had a little issue with the recording that I just did. So, we'll go ahead and do this again. But we had a caravan show up here. And if we can get Zero to go talk to them, I'll show you what they had. The issue was that we don't have very much silver, so even if they had something good, we wouldn't be able to really take advantage of it. But what we did get is we bought some of this food right here, and I feel like as winter's coming, we're really going to need more food than we have. I mean, we have some, but we're going to need more, especially if we get raided again and we get another prisoner or something like that. Speaking of getting raided, it's been a little bit since we've been raided, so I feel like we're probably going to have a raid sometime soon. Something that we didn't talk about was on the last episode, we did actually have those peace talks, and the people that we went to talk to were actually that tribe that had been raiding us the most. So since those peace talks went well, that might be why we have not been raided for a little bit. But I imagine we're going to be getting raided sometime soon. And we'll go ahead and put Wes and Feebs in the same bed, because that's where, you know, they're together right now. So go ahead and give this bed to me, and we'll let Zero take that bed. Need to go ahead and get a little bit more work done on the rooms so he can have a fun bedroom. One thing we still need to get done is getting all of this mined out. One reason that if you see these random wooden walls, I'm pretty sure I talked about this before, but the reason I put those up is that there's a certain amount of spaces between walls that if you want to have a roof, you have to have some kind of like a wall structure. So as we continue to mine this out, we could have the roof collapse if we don't have some kind of support. So I'm just putting these in here mostly for temporary until we figure out exactly what this is all going to look like. But just so we don't have a roof collapse, and I've actually had someone on a previous game I was playing, someone actually got killed from the roof collapse, so that was a bummer. And since we only have 4 colonists right now, if we lose one, that's really going to set us back. But alright guys, so I'll go ahead and do a little bit more, and then we'll jump back in. Still trying to get the food for the winter, and like I said, I feel like we're about to get raided, so we'll see what happens. Okay, so I knew something was coming, and it's not exactly a raid, but it is kind of. So looks like we had a refugee that was chased here. He is a chef named Brock Sampson. Excellent name. He is running from his tribe, and he wants to join our colony. So if we give him sanctuary, the people that are chasing him, we're going to have to fight them off. So we could either ignore and just let him, he probably might not make it, or we can offer him safety and we'll go ahead and we'll get another colonist. So it's kind of a gamble. I feel like we have 3 guns and we might be able to hold the, so when he comes, you know, we're gonna have to fight off a raid, and I think we should be able to do that. So we'll go ahead and we'll chance it here. Alright, here's Brock with excellent name, excellent hair, and let's get back here. He actually is not wearing any clothes. Oh, okay. Actually, since these people, this merchant is still around. If that raid comes, I've actually seen where the people that are visiting you and the people that are coming to raid, they don't get along for whatever reason, and they actually will fight it out. And that actually might help us out a lot because these are kind of like our allies. So that's going to be interesting to see what happens here. So Brock, see, we have a bow. Come here and grab this bow, man. You need some clothes, dude. Alright. So very soon we should be having the raid start. Oh, there it goes. Alright. Let's see what it is. Okay, so it's 2 guys, a bow, and a knife. Okay, yes, we should be just fine. So this was actually a very good thing for us. We got another colonist, and it's not really going to be too hard to fight these guys off. But let's go ahead and get everybody where they need to be. Come on, Wes. And like I said, we talked about that shotgun that we bought. It's pretty good for up close. It doesn't have the range, but since they do have a... Oh, we have 4 guns. Oh, sweet. Forgot about that. Okay, yeah, we're going to be good to go. But yeah, since that shotgun doesn't have the very good range, it was still worth picking up because since they have random people that have like a melee weapon and they'll try to run up on you, having that shotgun there has helped us out before. Okay, so a lot of times whenever you're getting raided, what they'll do is when they come in, the ones that have like the ranged weapon, they'll get behind like a rock or a tree, and that actually gives them some cover. So when we're shooting at them, you know, they just have a better percentage chance of not taking damage. So when we really get our base... Okay, well, this dude's already... Oh, he's dead. Okay, he's trying to run. I wonder if we can chase him. I wouldn't mind wounding him if we could, so that we could get another prisoner. I don't know if we're going to be able to... Come on. If we can see if we can get one shot on him, it'll slow him down, and maybe Wes will catch him. Run, Wes, run! Oh, nice. Okay. Sweet. Now I was worried there for a second that we were actually going to hit our friendlies over there, which they probably would not have liked that very much. Okay. Brock, you can go put these clothes on here. I wonder if that gives a negative because... Oh, yeah, see, it's a dead man's parka. So if you wear clothes from someone that you killed, you do get a negative for your mood, but it's better than upsetting everybody because he... Did Feebs pick up that knife? Oh my gosh. Not again, Feebs. Take that thing away from her. Okay. So that's good. And this guy's downed. So let's make another prison. And let's have Dark capture this guy. Okay. And let's see, how damaged is that guy? Where's he at? Oh, I guess you can't click on him when he's being hauled. Alright, let's check. His name is Busto. Okay, so he just pretty much has damage from our gunshots. So if we get Feebs in here to heal him. Okay, she doesn't want to do that. Oh, okay. You know what? I bet everybody's still drafted. There we go. Great. Okay, she's still... I need to check and make sure that Warden... Okay. Yeah, see, they're set to Warden, but they're not really taking very good care of our prisoners because this girl right here, Amon, she is malnourished. So that means we haven't been feeding her well. So let's go ahead and get... Okay, oh, Brock is attempting to recruit her. Let's check Brock's stats, by the way. Since, okay, he's cooking and he has social, which really doesn't help us out that much. So, but at least he has pretty good cooking, so we can go ahead and... Brock, the chef. Put him higher priority on cooking. Okay, all bandage up. Click on chat and recruit. So hopefully we can recruit another prisoner here, since we have 2. But now we have 1 less bed, so gotta build another bed. Wait, that's... what's going on here? Wes and Feebs in the same bed. I thought we already did this. Right, can have that bed. Oh no, we need 3 beds now. Alright, no big deal. We'll just all bunk up beside each other here. We still need to move this food, by the way. Okay, so it's September, so winter is coming. Winter is coming. Winter is going to be here shortly. That was a a little joke, I guess, about what's the name of that TV show? Okay, we need to make our dumping pile a little bit bigger. Okay, so looks like we are up for another raid. Looks like this time it is a group of pirates from the Shadow Kangaroos. That's pretty funny. Also, we just had another event pop up where a bunch of people got the flu, so we're gonna have to take care of that. Well, let's jump over here and see. Okay, so it looks like it's going to be 3 people. Knife, and so 3 people and 3 knives. Oh, okay. So if they go this way, they're going to get wrecked. Because remember, we have these mega spiders over here, and we really have just kind of left them alone. Okay. Yeah. Wrecked. Okay, so that problem took care of itself. They didn't even have a chance. And later on, we're going to have to do something with these guys. I was actually thinking about maybe just building a wall here, and so that whenever we do get raided, at least for us, if we just never have our colonists go on this side, that might work well. So if we have a wall here, then it'll kind of be like a defense thing. So we'll have to see about getting that built. But let's jump over here to our base and see what's going on. So yeah, we got a few people that have the flu. I think Feebs is one of them. No, she's fine. She's fine. Blue. Wes. Blue, but he's already been doctored. Okay. Feebs. Take care of him. Dark, if you could see about feeding her. Wait, what? Okay. trying to feed her. Okay, Zero is doing it. Never mind. Okay. Very good. Looks like we're still trying to recruit, but percent chance, I think I just saw it was like 1.2% chance, so pretty low still. We pretty much turn all our food into meals, but as you can see, we don't even have 40. That's not gonna work for us. So, I don't know if we're gonna have enough time. Like, okay, yeah, we can harvest these, but we really need even more than that. Yeah, the winter is gonna be tough. I can already see that that is going to be a real issue. Food is going to be an issue. So I'm going to go ahead and see if possibly I can make these food plots a little bigger and go ahead and hopefully we can see about getting another set of crops turned around before winter comes. But see, it's already like into September, and so that's fall. Yeah, that's going to be an issue for sure. But we'll see what we can do here. So I'll go ahead and see about making those food plots bigger, and then we'll jump back in. Okay, so went ahead and got a few more food plots going. We got 2 corn, 1 more strawberry one, and then we have the rice one here that I just made bigger. For some reason, it was like half the size of the other ones. And then go ahead and just having them sound funny. A bunch of them were eating. Finally, go ahead and have them start cutting all of this and harvesting it, so that we can go ahead and get it moved in. Just had another thing go on where the temperature is starting to dip down, so we're gonna have to build a tailor bench so we can get some warm clothes made. And I'm thinking that if we go with parkas, let's see, that should be enough. If we get, I guess we only need 5 really. And then we go with parkas, and then we go with the little hat here. It's like a beanie, and that should be good. That way we can go ahead and have them put those clothes on so they don't freeze. And we need to. Who's our best tailor? Actually, it looks like I might be the best tailor. So we need to go ahead and get me set up for doing that. Okay. Let's go ahead and speed this up a little bit. I guess the fox are just eating that squirrel. That's pretty funny. Okay, go ahead and start getting. Okay, Brock can't haul. Zero can haul. Feebs can haul. Wes can haul. Jeez, Wes didn't want to make 2 trips and grab it at all. Alright, Zero. Feebs trying to sleep, but we need to get all this brought in. So I'll go ahead and work on getting all of the food brought back inside and put where it goes, and getting some clothes. Alright guys, so looks like we just, awesome, we got a new recruit. Zero recruited Ahmed. Like I said, 2.4% chance, pretty low percent chance, so that's actually awesome. So we got her on our team now. Let's look and see. Okay, that's mostly all stuff we can fix. And oh great, so she actually has quite a few. What those little flames are is the speed at which they'll actually be able to learn those skills. so she'll be able to learn these skills faster than if she didn't have that. So that's pretty nice. So this is going to work out well. One of the things too is I've noticed it's already started, the temperature's already started dipping down. So what that means is it's getting cold inside of here. So I went ahead and have them build a few campfires, and that should be able to keep it heated in here, which will be nice. So, and actually we can go ahead and, so what is the temperature now? So yeah, 77 in here. Okay, so 60, so about 16 degrees higher in here than it is outside. So that should work for now. And if you notice in here, it's actually -9 degrees. So this is our cooler. So everything in here is actually going to be froze, which is very nice. Alright, so still got to get all this food brought in. Brock's bringing in that squirrel, so that's pretty funny. So I'll go ahead and work on this, and when I get done, we'll see about moving on to trying to get this mined so we can have more space and actually finish the inside of our base by making some rooms and everything. Alright guys, so got a few more things done. I noticed that we did not actually have a dining table, so some of the colonists were getting upset about eating just like wherever they want to eat at a table. So I built this table and I built some chairs. I actually went ahead and made this a steel table instead of a wooden one, because we actually have a decent amount of steel, so that's good. I'm thinking that we'll go ahead and call it an end here for this episode. We got quite a few things done. We saw 2 more raids, getting a little bit closer to having this mined out. This is just taking a little bit longer than I thought it would, but I can't complain because if you look, see, all of this is still, so all this that they're mining is actually going to help us later on whenever we really need steel for like weapons and making guns and all the other stuff that we'll get to do. But like I said, really enjoying this playthrough. We picked up another 2 more colonists on this episode. Actually, we recruited Amon, and then we gave Brock a place to come because he was running from his old tribe. So that's pretty nice. So yeah, like I said, we'll go ahead and call this in here. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed episode 4 of Let's Play RimWorld. I am Dark Tidings. You are watching the Simply Average Gaming channel, and I hope you guys will come back next time. Until then, peace.